Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we're going to be looking at the work of Mr. Wassily Kandinsky. Kandinsky was known for making concentric circles. That means circles inside of circles inside of circles. It's lots of rings going around and round. Now you'll notice that each of these circles is a different color. He was known for mixing colors together, using a lot of different color patterns in his circles, and seeing how many circles could fit inside of that box. So today we're going to be inspired by Mr. Kandinsky's concentric circles by making our own as our dot day celebration. So to start out with, you're going to get a piece of paper. You can pick whatever color you want from the art supply shop. You're going to go shopping for your paper when I call your team. Once you get your paper, you're going to make sure that you write your name and class code on the back. Then you can flip it over and draw your circle. Now you can either draw your own circle, or if you need help drawing a perfect circle like I do, although it doesn't have to be perfect, you can use the circle tracer. That's also known as a lid. It's in your bin. Just make sure you hold it down with your left hand as you're tracing around with your right, or whatever hand that you write with. It'd be the opposite. After you draw your circle, using most of the space on your paper, today we're going to be using oil pastels. Oil pastels look like a crayon, but they work like paint. So that means they're also as messy as paint. So when I'm making my first dot here, I'm picking whatever colors I want. I'm making a color pattern like Kandinsky did. I chose my color pattern to be the colors of the rainbow. But if you wanted to, you could use cool colors, you could use warm colors, complementary colors, whatever color families you want. So I'm going around and around making sure that I'm using my oil pastel pretty tough. Now, not so tough that I break it, as you can see, that just happened there. If that happens, it's okay. Just please do not do it on purpose, because you are the very first ones to use these. They're brand new and I just bought them. They do work like paint, which means they're as messy as paint. So make sure that when you're using them, you're only using one color at a time and not blending with the actual oil pastel. Because if you were to use yellow after you use green and blend them together, you're gonna make the yellow all yucky. So make sure you're using one color at a time, and don't press too hard like I did, because I just broke it. But you do want to make sure that you're coloring it nice and solid. So I'm going round and round and round with different colors of oil pastel. I'm going to see how many circles I can fit. I'm going to have a little competition and see who can fit the most circles inside of their paper. So Kandinsky fit quite a few, and I think I'm going to be able to fit some too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can fit 6 in here. If I run out of time today, I'm just going to cut out whatever I have. So even though I didn't get all the way to the end of my circle, I'm out of time. So after I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and move towards finishing my dot, even if it's a little smaller than the full paper. So after I finish with my colors of oil pastel, I'm going to blend them together. Now when I blend, I only use my pointer finger. It's a little bit messy, so make sure you're only blending one color at a time. I don't want to see anybody blending with their whole hand. As you'll see, that'll make a mess. You'll make mud. So make sure you are using your pointer finger only in a circular motion, going round and round. And then when you're done blending together, there are going to be art wipes in your bin. Those wipes are for cleaning your fingers. Now really, you should only have a couple fingers that are messy. Make sure not to wipe it on your clothes, on your face, or anything that it shouldn't be on. Only on your fingers. So use those art wipes, wipe your fingers off, and then when you're done with it, please do not throw that dirty wipe back in the bag. That's not a trash can. Your bin's not a trash can either. Make sure you throw it in the actual trash. Yes, the actual trash can, Miss Q. Yep, that's it. Correct. All right, after you do that, seal up the bag again. You can get out your scissors. Now, scissor safety. Always make sure that when you're carrying scissors, you are always closing the blade. Never have an open blade or walk around with scissors unless you are holding them the right way. Also, always cut away from you. Never cut towards your body. That's dangerous. After I cut it out, I'm going to make sure my name is still on the back. Make sure you didn't cut it off. If you did, rewrite your name. Something I forgot to do is sign my name on the front. Just like Vashti did in the book, we're going to also sign our name on the front of the dot when you're all finished. When you're done, you can put it in your table folder. Make sure you throw your scraps in the trash, and when you're done, you can put it in your table folder and you can work in your sketchbook. All right, artists, have fun making your dots today. Happy Dot Day.